All right, so most of you are ready for the podcast, but we are resuming that next week. So we thought we'd do something a little fun. We are going to be having a live one-on-one interview from Las Vegas, Nevada, with someone. And so we figured we would go ahead and do a little test run with one of our kids' fitness competitors from last year. Her name is McKenna Storm, and she placed third in her respected category. Do you remember who you competed with?
Kylie and Siley.
Kylie and Siley. Now, from what I hear, both of them are also going to be competing again this year, and you've made really good friends. For those of you who don't know, the Storm Classic does hold kids fitness, and kids fitness is designed for ages anywhere between 6 years old all the way up to 16 years old. And so far, we've had a lot of kids, I think, in the whole age range and bracket signing up. So we had another gentleman who is 7 years old sign up last night, and we're going to ideally get up to 10 for kids fitness. And after that, we will cap it. So we do have some good news on that front. We'll talk a little bit about the routine as well as the mandatories for that category. But I do want to let you know that all the tickets sold out in that block that we had last week. And it looks like we have even better news. We are going to be able to release 50 more tickets as of right now. So that'll be on the Storm Classic GBO website. And we're going to be allowed 50 more people. So that can be competitors, that can be kids fitness, that can be spectators. And we'll be able to keep you updated next week as we go through and get those filled up. So first of all, kids fitness is all designed as more of a family-friendly environment. You'll see that also at the Legacy Classic coming up September 26th, and that'll be in downtown Houston. I know Todd Rogers is very excited about that, and he is the very first show ever to have kids fitness, and we kind of followed suit on that. So just to let you know, we have our kids do a 60-second fitness routine. McKenna, if I can ask you, what is your background? You're now how old?
9.5.
You're 9.5 years old. And what are some of your sports background or fitness backgrounds that you've done? Like, have you done gymnastics? Have you done martial arts? What have you done?
I have done a little bit of cheer when I was really young, and then I did dance, gymnastics, karate. I'm doing karate in the class now.
Cool. What's your favorite?
Are you really asking me that
Yep.
question? Well, gymnastics was really fun, but also karate is really fun. I have to say, since I quit gymnastics, and the only reason I quit is that it wasn't that fun, and also I wanted to try a new sport. So I think I'm going to go with karate.
Okay, cool. Now, your fitness routine, what was that? Is that mainly a lot of gymnastics involved that you did last year?
Yes.
Okay, and then this year, from what I understand, it'll be gymnastics based too, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I won't spoil her routine, but she's been working on it. It's a 60-second routine. It's a free routine where they can do basically whatever they'd like to do for 60 seconds. And then they go into their mandatory quarter turns, which the head judge will call them to do their quarters. And then they're going to get their awards in the evening. So as you can see, McKenna is sporting a Storm Classic crop hoodie made especially for her. And yeah, she likes showing that off. And yeah, I decided to go with pink and support breast cancer awareness for the Pink Storm Classic hat, as these will both be available at the show. And I know that the shirts are now available on the site, and we are uploading next week the hats as well as the men's tank tops. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a preview. Things are moving along. We're having people register. Things are filling up, but we still aren't full. As we get the warnings out, we will be getting closer to letting you know, okay, now's the last time to get it in. But we'll be able to get those updates to you as they come in. So October 24th, we're officially 9 weeks and 1 day out. And I do want to mention one thing for those of you who are looking for an update for the hotel. The Home to Suites has increased their price since we've had so many people get rooms there from 106 to 138 on hotels.com. If you call and maybe use a AAA discount, that might help it a couple of bucks. But from what I understand, we still have at the host hotel, we still have rooms available there. The Home to Suites is there. And then our backup hotel will be the Holiday Inn Express, which will all be in Texas City off of 45 and the Emmett Lowry Expressway. So I want to thank our guest, Miss McKenna Storm. She will be also, wow, this will be your second annual show. This will be your second show that you're able to showcase your skills. So what are you most excited about for the show?
Seeing Odie and Coley.
So for those of you who don't know who Odie and Coley is, that's my sister and my nephew. They both worked the front desk last year and they'll be back this year. So make sure as you come in and they take your temperature and you sign your waivers that you wave to them. Also, I thought about doing Storm Classic masks, as some of you have asked me if those will be available. And we're looking into different vendors right now. So that way, if that's something you want to sport, great. We're looking at getting those through one of my nieces. So she will also have a booth there, which she just signed on last week. And she is incredibly talented. She is looking at getting into fitness as well. And you'll see her and get a chance to meet her. So wasn't going to be a long broadcast tonight. I just wanted to let you guys know that we appreciate you guys for tuning in, number one. And number two is we know that I think this is really near and dear to my heart is the category for kids fitness is you'll see probably them start the show, but really they just light up the crowd. So they're the most entertaining to watch. And definitely they are very, very creative in what they do. And believe it or not, yes, they do have posing coaches too. So I know Siley Rudolph might be watching. And Larhanna is her mom and her coach, as she will be competing in the quote New York Pro, I think, that is being moved to Tampa. And I am actually hoping that we're able to get her as a posing coach for McKenna coming up in the next few weeks too. So that way they can pose together and train together, as I know a lot of you guys train together with groups that also will be competing. So very excited about that. And other than that, any last words?
Bye-bye, everybody.
Until then, next week we will be broadcasting live from the Las Vegas Strip in Las Vegas, Nevada, as we have a mystery guest. They will be announced probably midweek. Some of you have tried to guess. We've had anywhere from Celine Dion to Mike Tyson to Dana White. I wish I could tell you who it was. I think there's only 4 people right now who officially know who it's going to be. Actually, 5 people. But we're going to keep that on the down low, and we're going to scout out a location so we can broadcast live at 5:30 Central on this page for our GBO Bodcast live, first ever one-on-one interview from the Las Vegas Strip. So until then, we look forward to seeing you then. Take care.